God bless you. God bless you, my safeguarding families around the world. Today's video is about children's gifts and talent. So what is it that I need to talk to us about children gifts and talent? God has deposited different gifts and talent in our children's life. And it is our responsibility as their parents, as their guardians, as their carers, to ensure we support their gifts and talents to grow so that our children can become what God intended them to be. So, why am I saying this today? Because you as their guardian, you as their parent, as their carer, you have been mandated by God to be there to support them and to see them become what God wanted them to become when they become adults. But at this time, they are young. It is your responsibility to ensure you support them. So be effective in your role as their parent. Be effective in your role as their guardian. Be effective. Ensure you identify early enough so that if a child is a footballer, they don't waste time running in the track and field. If you are musicians, you can't be in the farm. So why am I saying this? I want to invite you today to come and listen to a wonderful professional, a young lady that God has blessed with a wonderful, beautiful voice. My safeguarding families around the world. I want to invite you to meet Christine Mulwa, a professional soprano opera singer. This lady has a beautiful voice. Indeed, her voice is sensational. And why has she become a professional singer? Because God deposited this gift in her life. But guess what? She just didn't become a professional singer. Her parents have played a very vital role in Christine becoming an opera singer. They identified her gift even as she was young. They realized that she can actually sing. She's got a fabulous voice. And what they did is to nurture her gift. They ensured she was taken to school. She was given an opportunity to be able to read and write. She was given the opportunity to be able to sing. But beside her school, she went to university to sing because that is what God deposited in her life. So it is fundamental for us as guardians or as carers to ensure we support our children. But the most important thing is first to identify the gift that our children have so that you don't waste their time. If a child is a golfer, let them be in the golf field. If a child is a footballer, let them be in the football pitch. If a child is a musician, let them be in classes where they can sing notes and read music. There is no need for a child that is in the athletic field to be in the farm. You are wasting their time. It is our responsibility as parents and as guardians to identify our children's gift and talent. This is what Christine's parents have done. They opened that opportunity for her. Christine comes from a humble background and has recently graduated from university in a degree in music. She's trusting God for a beautiful career in the future as a musician. This song was recorded before Christmas a few years ago. Christine has since matured and she's become an opera singer. Now let's hear what Christine can do in a song, presenting a Christmas carol. This is Christine. Listen to the voice.
Brightly shining, it is a night that our Savior was born. Long lay the world in sin and breaks a new and gracious morn. On your knees and hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine, oh, the night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love and his mercy is peace. Chains he shall break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all the oppression will cease. Sweet hymns of joy in gracious chorus finds us, that's all within us. Praise his glorious name. Bow on your knees and hear his voice forever. His glory and power evermore proclaim. His power and glory and power.
I don't know about you guys, but I think that was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful voice. Well done, Christine. Still very young, and she's got to go places. With a beautiful voice like that, nurtured, protected, taken care of, her parents are making sure that everything is in place to ensure this girl becomes the next big opera singer. Let us hear now her professional side of the opera. How is she doing in her opera side of singing? Let's listen. Well, guys, that goes without saying that this girl is indeed going places, and I believe so is your child. It is only that that gift that your child has is yet to be identified. So I pray that you go before God, you pray. Also look and see what is it that your child can do. Most of these gifts are just visible. God has deposited them. You just need to be able to see and identify what your child can do, then help to nurture that gift. All right? So, it is your responsibility and my responsibility to ensure our children are protected, they are kept safe, but most importantly, that their gifts and talent that God has deposited in their lives, they are nurtured. You must identify the gifts, pray for their gifts, and then start to support and nurture their gifts. Christine has a beautiful life, and I pray that so is your child. The only thing that you need to do is to identify your child's gift and talent and nurture them, and they will become what God intended them to be. If you have a story or a child that you think you would like us to showcase her gifts and talent in Safeguarding Watoto, we have a space whereby we showcase children gifts and talent so that we can encourage other parents and encourage other children to become what God intended them to be. Please talk to us. You can email us on safeguardingwatoto@gmail.com. You can write on our Facebook page, but you can also use our WhatsApp number to communicate to us. Send us clips so that we can see what your child is doing. All right? In the meantime, let us continue to nurture our children's gifts and talent. Until then, I'm Jeff from Safeguarding Watoto.